What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and I jabber opportunities nonstop. And today I want to discuss Dogecoin. What the heck is going on? Are we poised for a breakout? Well, I do want to cover some news and some technical analysis to show you guys what I think of when, how, and let's just go ahead and see if it's even possible for Dogecoin to start walking and running back to the MOON, moon. Have you guys ever been to a Discord, a Reddit, or a Telegram, and these paid admins, they block you and your questions, and you don't know, is this a crypto landmine or a crypto gem? So come join us at reddit.com/truth over profit. This is where you guys and gals can come to share your stories so we can better learn as a community which are the gems and which landmines to avoid. And most importantly, let's root out these cockroaches so they have nowhere to hide. So come join us on your cryptocurrency journey. I'll see you there. Dogecoin. What is going on? Well, let's start off with we have some very good news for the SHIB and Dogecoin hodlers. Dogecoin leaps to 1 month's high as ATM operator adds the coin to its network. The cryptocurrency cannot be traded at ATMs run by Bitcoin of America. Bitcoin of America announces plans to add support for the DOGE-themed cryptocurrency to its network of more than 1,800 ATMs across 31 U.S. states. Ladies and gentlemen, that is some very big news for the Dogecoin hodlers because now you are able to tap into your Dogecoins and trade it for anything, whether it be fiat or fiat to Doge or Doge to fiat or fiat to Doge or Doge to fiat. You get the point, and this is fantastic. This is what you want to see. You want to see Dogecoin go to the masses. You want to see Dogecoin be more accessible. In the future, it wouldn't surprise me is if you go to any ATM in 7-Eleven, and guess what? You are able to tap into your Dogecoins that way. That will be the future, folks. And don't forget, 7-Eleven is a worldwide brand. It's a worldwide chain. Many countries have a 7-Eleven. And this is a start towards that direction. Will it be a tumultuous journey? Will it be a bumpy journey? You bet your buttocks it will be. It will not be something done overnight. It will take time. Just understand that this is a step in the right direction. It's been some time since we've seen Dogecoin with any good news, in my opinion. We've been seeing, I would call these YouTuber fudsters, because they are trying to use Dogecoin's name for their own benefit. While I have no problem with them making videos about Dogecoin and making money from ads or promotion, etc., that's fantastic, right? But when you make a token with the name of Dogecoin in it, shame on you. You know what you're doing. Don't pretend. Don't front. Okay. Now I want to cover the charts because the charts are showing something very interesting. Now I know not everyone is a technical analysis person, so let me go ahead and give you guys my perspective and my point of view of what's to come. And ladies and gentlemen, it is looking a-okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my chart of Dogecoin, okay? The bottom portion right here is a VITAL oscillator. Essentially, this is an RSI type of indicator here. And most importantly, I want to tell you guys that I'm using the weekly time frame, not the daily, not the 4 hour, not the 1 hour, not the 15 minute, not the 1 minute. I am using the the weekly, because I want to show you guys from a long-term perspective that Dogecoin is overdue for a bounce. And let me explain to you guys why I believe it is about to bounce. So you can see here with the VITAL ALGO oscillator on January 17th of 2022, we saw a bullish indicator. And then guess what? March 21 of 2022, we're seeing another bullish indicator. And now we're seeing some news to support it as well. But I do want to note that we are literally in an upward trajectory. You can see here on August 30th of 2021, we saw another oversold indicator. But remember, folks, we were in a bear market. We saw a little bounce, but the bounce came back down very soon thereafter because honestly, folks, there wasn't much going on for Dogecoin at that point in time. So it continued to trickle down. So it went down again, but instead of breaking down below negative 32.569, the previous bearish indicator, it decided to go around 18.77, which is about half of the previous low. And then from there, it shows a little inkling of life. And now we're seeing that it's kind of going up, and now it's coming back down, and now it's consolidating at 13.82. Now understand that we are still currently in a bearish cycle, but I believe this could be the start of the new bullish movement. Now, please do understand that even though this is looking bullish, we're still in bearish territory. So what that means is that we are trying to fight our way through the bearishness and get back into bullish territory. What this means is that we're currently at negative 15.22, and we have to get back to the zero indicator. Once we get to zero and break out of it, that means we will be in bullish territory, and then the new bullish cycle will rear its head. So we can see now on the charts, in terms of the candlesticks here, we can see that we had a long-term downward trend line, and we broke through it. But I wouldn't say we broke through it, more like we trade sideways and then we just followed down below it, as you can see here. But now we're starting to see some inklings of life. I honestly believe Dogecoin is ready to move up for two reasons, okay? Last week we had 444 million. This week we have 509 million. So we're seeing some volume confirmation to the upside while the price action moves to the upside. This is a very bullish indicator in my opinion. Now, understand that 1534 is going to be your technical resistance, and I would imagine that if and when we get around there, we're gonna bump our heads and come back down. But do not despair, because that'll literally only be the beginning. So with all that being said, I do want to clarify a few things here. Dogecoin is currently in the bearish territory in the VITAL ALGO oscillator in terms of the weekly perspective, okay? I'm using a very long timeline and a very long time frame to consolidate the information, to make it easier to see, and most importantly, to get a more accurate view of what's going on and to cut out all the noise. Now, do understand that this is literally the beginning, okay? We're still in bearish territory until we get to the zero equilibrium and break through it. But I would imagine that if and when we get around there, we'll tap our heads and we'll come back down. And that's okay, folks, because people have been very bearish on Dogecoin for quite some time. But if you always have your diehards who believe in Dogecoin, such as me, I have never sold any Dogecoin for any reason. And with all that being said, Dogecoin is looking like it's having a very bullish week. And this price action and this volume confirmation to the upside, again, folks, it's very bullish. But do understand that I usually require 2 to 3 candlesticks to confirm a confirmation. So since I'm using a weekly time perspective, that means that this needs to continue for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And most importantly, I need to see the volume continue to move up, because volume is the one thing you cannot fake. And that tells me that people are either buying or selling. And currently, people are buying. And this is fan-freaking-tastic. If you're a Dogecoin hodler such as me, this is what you want to see. And I just want to say Dogecoin is finally having its day, in my opinion. The best way for you guys to support the channel is by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Get $250 in Bitcoin using my BlockFi link down below in the description. Get $25 in Chronos using my Crypto.com referral code. Get 5 free stocks courtesy of WEBULL. All you gotta do is use my link down below, create an account, deposit 1 cent or $1, and you will get 5 free stocks valued up to $8,000. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.